Building a massive game with a rich lore inspired by the epic Mahabharata as a solo dev with 100,000 verses, hundreds of characters, complex relationships needs a system that understands narrative at scale. So build this framework, the Agentic Game Framework. We built 40 plus specialized MCP tools. This is the character creation, generates complete characters with backstories, RPG stats, hierarchical tags, also integrated ElevenLabs Voice Design, create unique voices for each character. Tell the conversation agent, create a dialogue between Arjun and Shakuni during the infamous dice game. It understands their history, generates authenticated dialogue with embedded tags. Then our QA validator agent analyzes the conversations for quality, checks for narrative and consistency, validates dialogue flow, ensures all choices lead somewhere. Here's what makes it special. Approach tags trigger consequences. Choose aggressive dialogue, relationship shifts, fear increases, trust drops. These ripple through social networks, everything tracked in the database. Generate ElevenLabs audio for entire conversations with just a single click. Hundreds of lines, multiple voices, emotional variations, batch processing at scale. One conversation or 100, same single click. Sync to Unreal, no compilation required. All dialogue data, conversation data, audio files, character metadata transfers instantly, database to game in seconds. Now the magic. MetaHuman bulk pipeline processes all audio files at once. Every character, every line gets facial animations automatically. Minutes later, complete emotional performance ready. A complete AAA-quality conversations ready in minutes. Watch this.
Haha, young Arjuna! The legendary archer watches helplessly as his brothers lose everything on the dice. How does it feel to be powerless when your bow cannot save you?
Enough games, Uncle. If you will not face me with honor at dice, perhaps you'll face me in combat, where skill matters more than trickery.
Combat? The great warrior wants to solve everything with violence. This is a battlefield of minds, dear nephew. Your muscle is useless here.
Mock me if you will, but know this. A warrior's strength is not only in muscle, but in the resolve to protect what is just.
You cling to your principles like a drowning man clutches driftwood. Enjoy your moral victory, Arjuna. I shall enjoy my real one.
Keep your real victory, Uncle. History will judge which of us truly understood the game we were playing.
So from agent creation to production quality. Here's the unconventional approach. Everything managed through Next.js web interface, not locked to Unreal's editor, which means you can open it in browser and even your mobile phone. Dialogues, quests, RPG systems, character stats, all in one intuitive UI with proper databases and version control, more freedom, better workflows. Design everything in a proper interface, then see it live in a game with a click of a sync. Quest systems with O1 performance, 1000 plus objectives, sub-millisecond processing. Visual React Flow Editor shows quest networks with automatic elk layout. Complex objectives with gameplay tag requirements. Kill 5 bandits tagged as highwaymen near Hastinapur. All created by agents using MCP tools. They understand locations, tags, narrative flow, and most importantly, your lore. Agents validate quest draft, detect orphaned nodes, prevent dead ends, multi-story branching, where quests can span multiple narrative threads simultaneously. Agents can handle all that. Building Term Youth, an epic like Mahabharata, with hundreds of characters and complex relationships. As a solo dev, this framework makes it possible. What would have taken a full writing team and years of work, I can now iterate on it in weeks. It shows what's possible for indie developers and solo creators like me when agents understand narrative at scale.